guys, today I'm going to be showing you my Mandarin studying routine, and I'm also going to be showing you a couple of other stuff that I use or do every single day for my Mandarin. So this is what I will be showing you today in this video. All of the notebooks that I use, the apps that I use, the YouTube channels that I watch, how I actually started learning Mandarin from the beginning, and my daily studying routine. Okay, so this is one of the notebooks that I use for my Mandarin learning. So, and the first page here, this is how I actually started learning Mandarin. I just learned all of the pinyin sounds, and here I have all of the tones in Mandarin, which are very, very important to learn. It should be the first things you need to learn. And here I just have my HSK1 vocabulary list in which I write. So this is a second notebook that I use. I know it's not the prettiest, but it works for what I needed. So here I literally just write all of the characters that I've practiced, and I just use it for writing my characters. I practice and repeat and writing all of the characters, and that's just how I memorize all of the characters that I have learned over the past few days or weeks. Okay, so now for the apps and websites that I use, a website called Yo-Yo Chinese. And here, guys, this is the pinyin chart in which you have to learn to be able to know all of the pronunciations of like how the words combine, the letters combine to make sounds. And yeah, this is super helpful to start learning the basics of Mandarin. So now for apps, I use Hello Chinese, and I think this is a really, really good app just to kind of review what you have learned and to just memorize the vocab words and also just like see the words and use in sentences. I think it is super, super helpful, and I really, really love using Hello Chinese. I honestly do prefer Hello Chinese over Duolingo because Hello Chinese is kind of a branch or a section of a Lingo Deer, which is an app used for kind of more focused on Asian languages. So yes, I use Hello Chinese, and I am really, really loving this. And you also see people talking and saying the phrases, which is super helpful to see natives saying the phrases. And you also practice your characters here, which is super, super helpful to help know the strokes of how to write the characters. First YouTube channel is Everyday Chinese. Love their YouTube channel. They do many videos on Chinese and they talk with people, so yeah. Second one is Noriyama. She does super cute vlogs in Chinese, and yeah. Third one, JJ Says. I love her so much. She's actually American, but she learned to speak Chinese. So I just love how she talks Chinese with other people and their conversations. Fourth one is Train Chinese. I absolutely love this YouTube channel because they show you exactly how you have to write these strokes in Mandarin, and they also show you sentences and the separate characters that the character has, and yeah. Now finally moving on to my daily studying routine. So what I usually always do in my language studies is I search up just basic conversations, basic phrases in the language. So for here I'm searching for basic Mandarin phrases, and I just listen to it. I don't really understand everything, but I just like listening to it. Or I sometimes also watch how people have interviews, and I like how they have interactions with people. Or sometimes I just watch vlogs because I like how they show you their everyday life, and they talk about things that we usually talk about on a daily basis. So after, I usually spend around 15 to 20 minutes on Hello Chinese. Now moving on to my favorite part, which is writing characters. I absolutely love writing characters. I feel like it's such a unique way, and it gets me really excited because we don't really use characters in our language, obviously. And so that's what gets me excited, is doing something different and communicating what I have to say in characters, which is super cool, I think. And so yeah, what I do is I usually spend around 15 to 20 minutes just writing characters over and over and over again. And this is, guys, the best way to just learn them, is to first learn the strokes and then just keep on writing the characters over and over and over again, because that's just the best way that you're going to learn them. And there's really no way around it. You just have to keep on repeating and repeating and writing over and over again all of the characters until you have them memorized. And yeah, that's basically all I have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful and you learned something new, and see you next video. Bye, guys.